me trapped inside this spell. Now I feel like your demons drag me close to hell. I can feel that.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, AML Films. We out there. Today we got a most requested person from the channel. It's Rob. He's been going through a lot of stuff. So this is just an update to find out what he's been up to. So Rob, what's been going on with you, bro?
Basically just trying to survive out here in Kensington. It's gotten really rough here lately. With the winter season, my addiction's kind of gotten really bad lately. Not really falling in touch with friends and family back home, and it's kind of really struggling here lately and trying to hold it all together. I'm still out here homeless. I kind of fall asleep wherever, outside, on the train, in the bandos.
Where do you keep your clothes?
These are my clothes. I got my gear stolen recently. I'm used to it, coming from being homeless as a youth and traveling and whatnot, but it's kind of hard getting started, wanting to change my life and whatnot. It's hard, having nothing.
What's the worst thing that has happened to you since you've been homeless?
Losing my kid and losing my dog.
What are you doing currently right now to improve your situation?
I've been doing little small job gigs, trying to save money up, but it's really not enough. And every time I, get to a good point, something happens, or I get robbed, or I end up fucking it off.
I posted yesterday on YouTube, I'll be interviewing you today, and what are some questions that they want to, ask you?
The Creighton family. I guess it's a kind of obvious question, but if you could turn back time, what's the one thing he'd do differently, no matter what it is? I wouldn't have left Memphis. I'd be there and I'd still be clean and still, be a productive father. The next one would be Holly Berry. What are your interests, hobbies, what you did as a kid, sports, riding bikes, motorcycles? My hobbies, sports, and interests, music. I've been playing, sorry, car going by. I found a guitar in the garbage the other day, so I've been playing that here lately. As a kid, pretty much just roaming the streets and skateboarding, skate parks, riding bikes. That's about it. Remember, he has a love for animals. Maybe ask him if I take a ride to SPCA and or ACCT. Seeing the animals might help. It's from Kevin, MCT.
Guess somebody want to get you a new pet. They think that's going to help you out with your depression. A new pet, you think that's going to be helpful? Not right now.
No,
though, right?
Because I don't want a new pet. I want my pet back. Actually, the other day in the neighborhood I kind of stay around, this one lady told me that she might have seen my dog in the area, and she told me where the person stays at, and I've been kind of like scoping it out, seeing if I seen her around here lately. Hopefully it's her. I checked the SPCA down on in my location. They haven't seen her or anything like that. So as far as a new pet, I don't really think I'd be in a good place right now. you know, is to be able to support another
Yeah, I
animal.
definitely agree.
Anita Parkinson. Ask him what help he needs to sort his head out and help him to seek that. Does he realize how many people care about him? What I need to sort my head out? A ticket would help.
A ticket? Well, what type of
Or
ticket?
like a ticket away from here.
Okay.
Or either not even so much away from here, just some sort of financial backing, or you know, like housing stability would really help me out right now. That way I could, you know, be, you know, clean so I can.
Have you tried Prevention Point? Because I heard they got a lot of resources for, you know, people who are struggling with addiction.
I haven't. They're going through a whole lot of ordeals right now, and they're kind of so far away from me, and every time I get up there, it's like either too late or, I don't know, it sounds like an excuse, but by Sammy Brenneman, what would make him happy? What would make me happy would be being able to talk to my son. I have no choice in that matter as of right now. What made him relapse? Romy Meyer, what made him relapse and go back to his old ways? Me leaving my house and family and whatnot, and coming back on the streets. Kind of fell into the wrong crowd when I got to Philly. What made me relapse was, I don't really know how to answer that, because every time I'm homeless, I kind of resort to using. It's just like habitual. I'm used to it. A lot of my heavy addiction fell on when I lost my dog. My dog kind of like gave me a sense of responsibility. You know, he's my best friend. You know, instead of going to get high, I would, you know, sit there and I would take her to the park a lot of the times, or, you know, spend time with the dog more than, you know, I would getting high. Now I just got getting high because I don't really have friends out here. Romy Meyer also said, after stalking his Facebook a little, I think the loss of his dog plays a big role in his suicidal thoughts. Did he try everything humanely possible to find her? I didn't. I could have went the route and gotten a police report filed and gotten cameras checked, but I let my pride interfere with that, and I wanted to go a different route with it, you know, off papers. And if I would have hurried and gotten that done, I could have probably found her in a timely manner. Lizzie Jones, does he need anything or want anything from Amazon that can be sent to your P.O. box? Clothes would be amazing, like winter clothes, winter gear.
Let her know the size also, and feet wear, shirts, pants.
I'm 32-30 pants, size medium shirt, size 11 shoes. Detroit Fetty Ghost says, how is your sleeping situation? How much do you get a night? What do you cover with? How are you going to stay warm this winter? I know as someone who's been homeless many times up here in Detroit, it gets below zero. I know as someone who's lived homeless many times up here in Detroit where it gets below zero, you got to be pretty freaking ingenuitive or you're not going to make it. Much love to Mal, and shout out to my boy Rob. who I was just thinking yesterday I'd live to see my boy again tomorrow. You a mind reader, Mal? My sleeping situation, I have a sleeping bag that I boosted from the store a couple weeks ago. I use that to sleep with when I do sleep. I've kind of been using meth here lately a lot, so I've kind of been up a lot, you know. It's not really hard to stay warm. I know how to make little hobo fires and the newspaper in the pants and little tricks. By Taryn Pollard. What is your happiest memory? I don't really have too many happy memories, Taryn. When I becoming a father, that was pretty happy to me. It's about the happiest memory I have. Latina says, what triggers him to want to take his life? Does he want help? Would he go a different way to get help? What does he miss most about sober life? What is he avoiding? I have a lot of guilt going on right now with not being there and, you know, pulling my end of the weight with being a father, and a lot of guilt with, you know, my past, you know, prior to addiction, like when I was in the military and before as a child. I just have a hard time with wanting to be alive right now. I do want help, but I don't want to ask for help. It's hard for me to ask for help. I'm usually the one helping. Going to a different state, I don't really feel would make much of a change, because it's the same in every state. You know, it's just a different background. What does he miss about sober life? What is he avoiding? I miss being wanted, you know, around. I'm avoiding responsibility, I guess. I haven't really thought about it too much, what I'm avoiding. Because I want to be there, it's just I want to do it my way. Like, it's like one way or the highway. And that's the last question.
Cool. Okay, I want to give a shout out to everybody who, you know, left a message or left a question for Rob. And Rob, what would you like to say to the audience member who've been, you know, giving you words of encouragement? What would you like to say to those people?
I really appreciate it. I didn't know that anybody even really cared about me anymore. Kind of feel really alone out here, and it kind of gives me a little bit more hope to want to try and help, you know, myself change. Thank you so much.
How does your drug addiction make you feel as a person?
Numb. I don't really have much feelings when I'm high. You know, I don't think about my problems as much when I'm high.
In Kensington in general, you know, how do people treat you as an addict? How do you feel?
A lot of people really, you know, down me and shun me for being an addict, but there are those that, you know, I've met out here that treat me, you know, humanly. From the little small job gigs, you know, they, you know, treat me just like they would anybody else.
Okay, Rob, so I have a package for you.
Box in the next coming weeks. I just want to add some things everyone can utilize. Thank you, sincerely, Renee Ray. I think I said that right. Got it.
Cool, let's see what's in this box for Rob.
Awesome.
What is it?
Awesome.
Oh, they got you a sweater. Nice.
A decent hoodie.
Cool. Let's see what else.
Awesome. Got a little drawing book, some hygiene stuff.
Oh, you
color pencils.
Are you gonna draw, Rob?
And a draw. I do. I've been drawing a lot lately. Here.
Can't wait to see your
and
artwork.
I've been trying to doing little writing little books and whatnot. Okay. But I'm glad I got a new notebook.
Oh, you made his day.
Thank you so much, Renee.
That's what's up, Renee.
In the knapsack there is a phone.
Oh, a phone? You got a phone, Rob? Got a phone?
Check your contacts.
Wow.
Read this first.
You made Rob day. He was just talking about how you don't have a phone. That would be awesome. That is so cool. Let's see what Rob got over there. What's that?
Dearest Rob, I've always wanted to live in the deep forest in a tiny house. I'm thinking of you and wishing you well. You touched me with your story. I will not pressure you, but I wish you would go to treatment. I purchased some small things for you. I hope they fit. I also put a phone for you to make calls to friends and family. You can reach me below. Please keep the phone close to you. If you are sad, just want to talk, just call. Thank you, Renee.
Cool.
Thank you so much, Renee.
Renee, you made his day because he was just talking about he don't have a phone. You know.
Oh man.
Oh, look at your phone, boy. Oh, stay styling, guys. Renee, you are awesome. Rob, what do you gotta say?
And thank you so much, Renee.
We should give her a call. Like, yo, you on YouTube. That is so cool, Renee. You definitely show Rob love today. You made this man day.
For real, I've been trying to get one of these for the longest time here lately. It's hard panhandling here, and
it's a lot of people who care about you, Rob. They want to support you all the way. Just hang in there. It's going to get better, buddy.
Yep, I got her number.
Oh, you got a number? After this training, we're gonna give Renee a phone call. Let's give Renee a phone call. See if she pick up.
Thank you for calling Straight Talk. For English, press 1. Para español, marque 2.
I don't know how it works.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Oh, I think I have to set it up.
You are